Alright, so I get a lot of questions by the fair people on the server, but one of the most common ones is they ask me, how do you make this? Like, how do you craft a certain thing, something in a mod, or uh, just like anything. They're just like, how do you get this? And most of the time, it's the solution, and they don't know the solution, but there's a simple solution. Um, so there's a mod in the server called NEI, and it stands for not enough items. There's also a mod called TMI. It's basically the same thing. Anyway, you can search in this search bar any item and find out how to craft it. So normally you open your inventory, you click this, and then you type in ice cream. Then notice how it's still flashing. Let's say you want to make mint chocolate chip ice cream. So what you have to do is click here first, then press R, and then it tells you the recipe for it. So let's say you don't click first and press R, it says ice cream R. Yeah, that's no good. So press backspace, click here first or anywhere, and then press R. Yeah, so that's how you craft it. Now, let's say you want to know what other recipes chocolate bars are used in. What else can I make with a chocolate bar? So you press U when hovering over it, and you can make trail mix, a Jaffa, a Tim Tam, a cherry coconut chocolate bar. See, it's like very interesting. You can just do this. So if you're like asking, and there's also other mods. So like for instance, in Blood Magic, you can say, what is an imbued slate used for? So you have an imbued slate in your inventory, you click U over it, and you can see it's used to craft this. You can also see like in other machines what you can do with it. So this is an alchemy chemistry set. You can see how to use it in there. You can see how to use it in a blood altar. You can see it in just different crafting. Like if I got a potion, if I got a gunpowder, I guess, you could see that if you can brew with it. It has brewing too, it has furnace, it has basically everything. So you can press U over things to see how it's used and R over things to see what's the recipe for it. And if you're trying to make something that's hard, you type it in here, then you click the side and press R. And that's it. Hope you have fun learning how to craft new things and just typing them yourself. Now, sometimes you go, one more thing, sometimes you want to make a bound sword or something. Click recipe, and, well, I timed out, oops. Anyways, nothing comes up. Well, it tells you that that one told you that you need a binding ritual. But then, like, sometimes things won't come up. That's usually because they're dropped by a mob, or there's a special process that's going place, like you have to break something to get it, that's found in nature. That won't tell you a recipe for, like, but that sort of things you have to look up online. Anyways, that's it. See ya.